Where's my... Can you get my red folder out of here? Yeah. All right, one of you guys got to hop on the camera. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're sorry for our late start there. We are having a little bit of technical difficulty, but we figured it out, so thank you for your patience. We're about ready to get started. And the Conrad Red Wolves. They're lined up. They're going to go over the starting. Going over the lineups now. Eastfield, Enfield, East-Granby, with a record of 6-2. Starting on defense, Matthews, the sophomore. Number 8, Logan Humiston. Number 5, Josh Tyler. Colin Tavernier, number 6, the junior. And number 16, Jack Jones. And the netminder with the great flowing flocks through the back there, number 30 in your scorecard, Nick Morrell. Kind of red storm now. I thought they were the Red Wolves. Down. Nick Polito. Turn McGoldrick. Aiden Emery. It's and Blake, number 1. Coached by Coach Olson. And we're going to have our national anthem now, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll be right back after the singing of our national anthem. All right. The ceremonies are out of the way. The starting lineups are out of the way. All that's left to do is drop the puck and get going. So the Enfield Eagles on the with a record of 6-2, ranked number 4 in the CIAC Division III, taking on the number 1 ranked Conrad Red Wolves. They are 9-1, ladies and gentlemen. They are on a 9-game winning streak. They lost only to Newington. Newington ranked number 2. Newington already won tonight, 4-1. Versus who we just played? I forgot. Staples. That's right. I just came from the game. All right, so this should be a real good one, a real important one in the standings. Eagles, they want to supplant themselves atop the standings here in Division III, here in the CIAC. And the Red Wolves, the favorites here at home, ranked number 1, like I said. Like I wanted to. Fiddle with it later. All right, we're about ready to get underway as Conrad breaks it down at the other end. The Eagles break down. We're about ready to get underway, ladies and gentlemen. This should be a real good one here between the Red Wolves and the Eagles here tonight. I'm your host, the World Sports Broadcasting Network. What an absolute it is to be. They're about ready to drop the ball. Nice. Eagles trying to come away with it quickly now. Here's Nolan Trent. Trent over the post here to side by. Into the corner it goes now. Bodies collide there. Conrad in on the forecheck. Quickly away with it comes Tavernier now. Tavernier quickly up to Jack Jones. Jones over the red line. He dumps it in. Into the corner it goes now. First on it there is McGowan. McGowan lost the handle on it, but Conrad coming away with it. Quickly on it now. Paolito. Paolito from McGowan. McGowan in the corner. Away comes Conrad quickly now. That's Amory. Amory sliding it across the Trent. Trent trying to go back. Steered aside by the netminder. Emery lost his footing there. But behind the net it goes now. Trying to set up quickly. Back in front there is Nolan Trent. Sends hard around for Josh Tyler. Cleared but not out. Bouncing puck coming away to center ice. The Eagles send it in. We'll see if it's going to go for icing. The ref does call an icing call there. So a quick icing call by the official. And 14 minutes, 2 seconds left in the nicely underway. Joining us. An absolute pleasure to be here with you this evening. Puck down deep. As Enfield trying to come away with it. Hard around it goes now. A big hit in the corner. Harrison on the forecheck. Quickly now. Stebbins. A cross ice pass for Higgins. Higgins trying to carry the puck in. Lost the handle on it. Sent back in by the Eagles. All the way into the corner it goes now. Hard around. Conrad giving chase there. That's Smith. Smith sends it back out to the blue line. Knocked down there by Albano. Sent back out to center. Bouncing puck sent all the way down by the Eagles. Quickly picked up there by Schaefer. Behind the net it goes now. Sent all the way back out to center. Quickly now. Here comes that. Naris stepping to the outside. He's chased there. Tried to get it back to the trailer coming late there. That was number 8. That was Tyler West. Now it's back out to center. Pushed back in by McGowan. McGowan, the stay-at-home, sturdy defenseman who's not afraid to go to length with it. A quick shot there on goal by Arsenal. It's gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving by Idelson. There'll be no further play. Face-off deep in the Conrad zone. Trying to get the puck down low, couldn't do so. Back at the center it goes behind the net now. On around. Conrad pinching in. Keeping the puck in. Bouncing in on the netminder. He holds onto it. Lets it go for his defense partner. Being a shotgun. Corner now. Eagles. Cross ice pass. That's read there nicely by Paolito. But it bounces off his stick. And over across from McGowan. McGowan with a nice move at the red line. McGowan over the blue line. Stepping the defenseman there. A nice rush there by number 8. That was Humiston. Back out to center. Falls away. Back out the center it goes now. Sent away by the Eagles all the way down. Icing is the call there. Bouncing puck now. Conrad wins it back to the blue line, letting the shot. Bouncing loose there and quickly picked up. Eagles cross ice pass. Smith on it there. He sends it all the way down. Off the boards it goes now. Picked in there by Smith. Smith sends it behind the net. They collide. The puck now comes back to the blue line. Keep it in there, Schaefer. Schaefer trying to send it down low. Chasing it there is Emery. Emery turning, wheeling, letting the shot go on the pass wide by Trent. Away come the Eagles now. Back the other way they come through the neutral zone. Kicking it ahead is Tyler. Coming away with it there is Emery. Emery through the blue line. Lost the handle on it. Ends up back at center ice for Paolito. Paolito sliding it over for McGowan. Trying to sidestep the defense there. Paolito couldn't do so. Knocked away by the Eagles. Sent all the way down. It's going to go for icing. Icing is the call there. With left to go here. In the opening stanza. Face off deep in the Eagle zone. Sent back out to center, a bouncing puck. Carrying the puck in, letting the shot. Nice stop there. By the netminder. Nice stop there by Idelson. Back to the blue line, sent back in by the Eagles. 9:37 to go. All around, giving chase there is Higgins. Higgins run into there. As the puck ends up behind the net for the Eagles. Eagles trying to get it down low. Bouncing puck dangerously there. Ends up back to the blue line. Letting the shot go, ends up. At the red line there, a big lays the lumber into him. That ignites the Eagle fans who have come here to see their boys tonight. Along the boards now, bouncing puck, pinching in. Sent all the way in. The Eagles trying to come out with it. Down the left wing they come, trying to come away with it. Turning, wheeling. Back to the blue line. That was knocked down there by Hummiston. Hummiston letting the shot go. Idelson. Face off. Face off won by Connor. Connor trying to come away with it now. Good breakout out of their own zone. A good contingency of Eagle fans here. Down the left wing. They sit there behind the play. Keeping in there, Paolito. Back the other way with it quickly now comes Pekowski. Pekowski over the blue line. Pekowski walking in, letting the shot go. A little bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle. Face off deep in the Conrad zone. Trying to get the puck out. Sidestepping the big hit there in the neutral zone. Behind the net it goes now. Sent on around. First on it there is Trent. Trent got it behind the net. A bouncing puck. Ends up on the stick there of Jack Jones. Jones got it out to center. And back the other way now quickly. Tavernier lost the handle on it. Picked up by McGoldrick. McGoldrick sending it out to center. Bodies collide there. Conrad coming away with it now. Here's Trent. Trent sliding it up. That went off the foot. And on it there. Back the other way now. Zone. Tavernier. Number 6 in your scorecard. Drops it off. For the trailer, letting the shot. Right there by the netminder Edelson. A good rush there by the Eagles. It's taken away nicely by the netminder as the puck goes into the corner. Conrad trying to come away with it. And sent all the way behind the net. 7:02 left to go. Sent in, ends up behind the net, quickly on the stick of Schaefer. Kept in. Wheeling and dealing there, trying to get the puck down low. Bouncing puck, sent on around Schaefer. Trying to get the puck out. Knocked out to center and all the way down. Giving chase now is Naris. Naris putting the brakes on. Naris trying to get it back in front. A little bit of give and go. Knocked aside there by Gates. Right in front of the net there. Couldn't connect. Back to the blue line it goes. McGowan trying to let the shot go. He couldn't get it off. Now McGowan walks in. A couple of stops around. A couple of big stops there. Our senior comes back to another shot. Let go. Got in front of that. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let everybody know we are aware. We are very aware. We are having audio issues. We are actively working as we speak, as we're trying to continue along with the broadcast. It's a great game. We don't want you to miss it. So we apologize. We will get it fixed. We're working on it as we speak. Conrad trying to get the puck out through the neutral zone. Wheeling and dealing is Smith. Smith lost the handle on it. Knocked back to Schaefer. Schaefer up ahead there for Selstad. Slid up. Ends up Humiston Eagles. Complete a play. Center Brosino. Lost the handle on it. He's sent flying on sides. The ref's letting the boys play today. There Smith. And it's sent on it there is Love. Love lost the handle on it. He sends it out to center. And it's knocked down by Schaefer. It's sent all the way down. So icing is the call. 4:53 left to go here in the opening stanza. 0-0 is your score. Both teams with a but neither. Both goals. Neither are overly busy, but both called upon and both have paid thus far. Sent hard around. It's knocked down at center ice. A nice job there by Luke Vada to knock it down. On it there was Paolito. Paolito trying to come away quickly. Comes on Emery. That went right off the mask of the netminder Morrell. He made a real nice save there. As he's been tested early, he's been good. Face-off won by the Eagles. They send it hard around. McGowan giving chase. Slides all the way down. McGowan on the puck. He sends it hard around. Cross-ice pass now for Trent. Trent down the right wing. Trent got it out in front. By the netminder Merle. And it's sent all the way down. Wide of the netminder Idelson with 3 minutes and 59 seconds left to go. Face off deep in the Eagle zone. Came out to center, was knocked back in there by Smith. Hard around. Picked up quickly by the Eagles. Oh, they had a man behind the D there for a moment, but couldn't corral the puck. Laid offside with 3:40 left to go here in the opening stanza all the way down. Icing is the call now. So a real good opening stanza, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we want to apologize. We realize we are having audio difficulties. We are going to address them in between periods. Please forgive us. Hopefully you can still hear me. We got our producers working on it back at the studio, and we're going to be working on it live here as well. We'll get it fixed for you as soon as we can. On it now is West. West in the corner. West sending it back out to center. You're watching the Conrad Red Wolves against the Enfield Eagles. It's the Enfield Co-op, Enfield, East-Granby, and Stafford Eagles, ladies and gentlemen. Eagles wearing the green sweater with the cool eagle. The cool thing about the wings of the eagle make an E, which is pretty cool. In the face off, down deep. In the Eagle zone, coming away with it now is Arsenal. Arsenal sending it up the left wing now with speed. Here comes Stebbins. Down the left wing, Stebbins walking in. Stebbins putting the break over there as well. And he arrived in ill humor. Now West hitting another Eagle. Clear but not out, letting the shot right by the tower there. Oh, Goose would have been very upset. We don't know. There's Conrad now trying to get the puck out. Conrad, excuse me, not Conrad. Conrad Bernstein, of course. A famous actor. I believe he was Mr. Drummond. Letting the shot go off into the corner with 2:40 to go. Trying to get it back in front now. Here come the Red Wolves out of their own zone. I thought I heard the PA announcer kept saying Red Storm or something. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. As far as I know, they're the Red Wolves. Here's a chance now. Trying to get on it, but it's head out to Higgins. Higgins sending it up along the boards now. There's an aggressive forecheck there by Andrews. Comes away to center ice. Bouncing puck sent back in. Into the corner it goes now. On it there is Humiston. Humiston sends it hard around. Sent all the way down. Out to center ice. Here's Selstad now. Selstad leaving it there for Jack Eisenberg. Eisenberg, the true friend. Tom Brady's number 12. Tom Brady, if you're listening, and I know you are, we welcome you back. We'd like to see you back in the red, white, and blue. He's tuning in tonight. He's a big fan. He's a big fan of me. Even though you left me, Tommy, you left me, I still love you. Out to center ice it goes now. Knocked down there by the Red Wolves. Firing it right. Penalty. Back the other way now, Matthews. Matthews sending it in. Clear the side there by Idelson. He ends up in the corner now. Trying to get the puck out. 1:15 to go. They're digging, they're mucking, they're doing their homework. Sent away to center. Picking it up there, the Eagles. Eagles quickly now back the other way in Bozino. And Bozino letting the shot go. Covered up with 1:06 left to go here. In the opening stanza, 0-0 is the score. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. I want to thank you so much for tuning in here tonight. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be with you here today. A real good one here from West Hartford as the Eagles trying to send the puck down low. They're digging, they're mucking, they're doing their homework. Coming away with it now is McGoldrick. McGoldrick left it. And for Emery. Emery got just wide, is cutting to the cooker there. It was West. Boy, West has been busy here tonight. Back to the blue line. Eagles knock it down there. That's Jones. Quickly now. Here comes Jones down the left wing. Front by Erdelson as Jack Jones was breathing right down his neck there. The sophomore forward, number 16 in your scorecard. Face off won by Conrad, but a quick shot there as the Eagles got control of the puck. They let the shot go. Red Wolves trying to come away with it. They win the face-off now. McGowan And now in dislodges the puck by Jones. Jones hard along the boards now for Matthews. Matthews letting the shot go. The rebound is covered up, and there'll be no further plays. The Eagles getting a couple of opportunities here right at the end of the first stanza. "17 seconds left to go here in the opening period. Neither team on the board just yet. 0-0 is the score. Who's winning? The Bears. Still a fantastic opportunity for everybody throwing $5 a man on the first goal. Bodies collide along the boards there, right in front of the Red Wolf student body. Conrad gets it out to center. Just 5 seconds remaining here. Tavernier sending it back in. It's sent all the way down. I don't think it's going to make it for icing. And that's going to do it. 18 to close. Your score at the end of one. The Eagles 0. The Red Wolves 0. We will be right with the start of the second period. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to work on our audio problems. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate your support.
At Collins Hotel, we have you and your family's comfort in mind. Relax in one of our 16 suites featuring king or queen-size beds and 36-inch TVs. Suites also include a mini fridge and other kitchen appliances to make your stay as comfortable as possible. During your stay in Pilot Mound, visit Weiser's Restaurant, our attached family-friendly restaurant and bar. It is the perfect location to host group meals, dine with the family, or unwind after a hockey game. Come in and meet our friendly staff offering daily specials on food and drinks, Wing Night Wednesdays, Buffet Fridays, and multiple TVs to watch the game. Weiser's is the place to be. Collins Hotel and Weiser's Restaurant and Bar, located across the street from Blackjack Stewart Arena off Highway 3 in Pilot Mound.
Well, I'll tell you how I feel about that tomorrow. So, all right, it's bouncing up again, up and down now. Talking into the mic and you on the phone. The mic's on my shirt still. Would that be me? All you gotta do is listen. Yep. All right, well, the Zamboni now, rounding the net, making a round, a turn around the blue ice there, doing a fantastic job, really cleaning the ice really well. This is a really nice Zamboni. I'm an expert on Zambonis. I know Zambonis. I've loved Zambonis my entire life. I do love Zambonis though. What's that? Okay. The Zamboni now crossing the blue line, heading into the neutral zone, right across the red line it goes now. Pretty much north and south, straight ahead. Now it's coming around the net again now. Here it comes now. The only thing I did was I pushed the microphone button on the screen, and then it exited out and muted it, and then I pushed it again and it unmuted it. That was all I did. Yes. Yeah, I'm listening. Okay, hold on. Yep, I just gotta put the phone down. Okay, I'm gonna do it now. Test one, test one, test one, test two, test one, test one, test one, test one, test one. Okay, I let go now. Okay, I did it. Did it come through yet or not yet? I did. Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right next to you. Test two, test two, test two, test two, test two, test two. The green microphone thing is bouncing up and down. Yeah. It's still registering the iPhone. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Zamboni is completed doing what Zambonis do. It's gone round and round and round and round about 8 or 9 times. The ice is glistening. The ice is white. The ice is beautiful. We're about ready to start the second stanza. It's going to take some minutes to get to you. Alright, so should we do that for tonight? And then we'll figure it out. Can I just tell you something? You thought Eli was the problem? I'm going to do Eli. Alright, they're coming back on the ice. I'll just do it next to the microphone. So I'm going to let Liam do the second half. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. The boys are back on the ice. You and I are going to be very close. Okay, yeah. So hopefully we adjusted the audio issue. So 0-0 to score. I think this is blocked. Trying to There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the boys are back on the ice. 0-0 is the score. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, Mr. Anthony. I forgot your last name. Anthony, what's your last name? Altamirano. Nice Irish boy. Here with me, it's right here. My mother's maiden name is Intano. My father's mother's maiden name is Ingino. So don't worry, I know a little bit about the sauce on Sundays. All right, so 0-0 is the score. A very exciting first period. A big contingency of Eagle fans on hand here. And ladies and gentlemen, about halfway through the period, we're going to turn over the play-by-play to Mr. Liam Thompson. He's going to make his debut. He was supposed to call the game tonight, but because of the technical difficulties, we had to overcome. All right, hopefully it sounds better. The face-off now is going to be just outside the Conrad zone. So Conrad now skating from your left to your right on your screen, the Eagles. From your right to your left. Unless you're watching the game down in Australia. And of course, it'll be a little bit different. As George Costanza once said, the old counterclockwise swirl. All right, in on it now. Getting to it is Humiston. Trying to come around with it. That effort was thwarted as Conrad got the puck back in front. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. The big stop there, the rebound. Getting out of harm's way there. Another nice stop there by the netminder, Nick Morrell. Morrell's been good. Weaving his way in now through traffic, letting the shot go. Getting the flipper on it down at the other end was Iddleston. Oh, so one netminder makes a save at one end. The other goaltender says, I can do what you can do. And Iddleston makes the save down at the other end, keeping this a scoreless affair. 0-0, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, am I glad I took the under in Vegas tonight. My buddy Ace Rothstein gave a call. He said, take the under, Scotty. Not a lot of goals tonight with these two goaltenders. I said, okay, Ace. I never doubt whatever Ace says. And we got the job done. I took the under. I got a few shekels on the under. Also put a few shekels on the Giants today before that line goes down, because I'm sure most of New York money is going to be on the Giants. And we'll see how they do on Saturday. Letting the shot go wobble aside by Morrell. Picked up there by number 16. That's Jack Jones. Cleared but not out. On the back door! A beautiful play by the Red Wolves as they got the puck down low. Yaris was at the back door, number 7 in your scorecard. He gets the first goal of the evening here. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Red Wolves get on the board. A beautiful passing play from the blue line, and lurking quietly at the back door was Brady Naris. I see a lot of young lads up here go by the first name of Brady. My wife wouldn't let me, so we ended up with Luke, which wasn't really a bad thing, you know. Always wanted to name my son after a Jedi. Of course, Tom Brady himself is a Jedi, but either way, Naris looking much like a Jedi there, sneaking into the back door. A beautiful pass from the blue line, and just like that, it's 1-0. There's a chance in front now for the Eagles. Delayed penalty coming up now. Eagles gather their puck in. Cross-checking is the call. Cross-checking is the call there. That was a weird scenario there because the whistle blew while the Eagles had the puck. So 1-0 is your score. And Red Wolves are going to be shorthanded now. It's headed to the sin bin. Tyler West. West got the assist on the goal. A beautiful pass. Tremendous rink vision there by West. All right, the face-off in deep now. Deep in the Conrad zone as the Eagles start off on the power play for 2 minutes. A quick shot right up the face-off there is Stebbins. Leaned into one. Picked up by Trent. Trent sends it out to center. Cross ice pass now. Quickly now Stebbins. Stebbins over the blue line. Big hit there, laying the lumber into him. Amory. Amory. Still for his efforts now. There's the shot goal. They score! Luke Arsenault answers right back for the Enfield Eagles. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, 1-1 is your score. And the road team has traveled very well. A lot of fans here from Enfield, East Granbury, Stafford here to support their boys in green. And 1-1 with 12:51 left to go here in the second stanza. The Eagles got the puck down low, and Arsenault buried the biscuit. Quickly now. Here come the Eagles, letting the shot go. Big stop, the rebound. They jam at it. Nielsen got turned around there. Emery at center ice is lumped up from the faceoff. You see what happened there to Emery, but he's slow to get back to the bench there, gathering his faculties. I didn't see any penalty handed out by the officiating crew, so we'll see here. Doesn't look like any are coming. So 1-1 is the score. The Eagles tie it up on the power play. So after no goals in the opening stanza, we have 2 goals here in the first 3 minutes. Just as I was bragging about taking the under, ladies and gentlemen, clearly I put the kibosh on myself. What else is new? I am the ultimate mush. All right, leaning in now to take it is Ambrosino. Ambrosino, that sounds like something you want to order after dinner. I'll take it to Ambrosino. Into the corner it goes now for Petrosky. Petrosky for the Eagles trying to get it back out in front. Bounces around. Knocked out of there by Naris. Back to the blue line. Doesn't get out. Kept in by the Eagles. Eagles with a hit there in the corner. Ambrosino laying the lumber into him. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on there. A little WWF, if you will. That pleases the broadcaster. Smith wins the puck. Hard around now for Schneider. Schneider can't get it out. Big stop. The rebound gets pushed wide. Trying to get it back out in front there was Ambrosino. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. A big stop there by Edelson. Just poked that there. And that draws the ire of the Red Wolves as they all come over. A little bit of bad blood in the corner there as the Eagles not flocking to defend their teammate, but he's all right. He can handle things in there. That was Luke Vada, who was mixing it up there with Schneider and Tyler West. We're over there giving Vada the business. We'll see what the refs sort out here. It looks like it's going to be 5-on-5, which in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, is a good job by the officials. You don't want to hand out a power play in a situation like that. All right, so 12:02 left to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up in just a few minutes. Mr. Liam Thompson's going to make his debut behind the mic here. And he's going to take you for the second half of the second period, excuse me. Give a nice round of applause when he comes on behind the mic. Well, not really behind the mic now since we're just yelling into the iPad, but from as far as I know, as far as you know, as far as anybody knows, it should sound better at least. So once again, we apologize. We thank you for your patience. We thank you for sticking around here on the World Sports Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. 1-1 is the score. A bit of a fracas there, a bit of a get-together. Not an entire Donnybrook by any sense of the imagination. Certainly nothing close to a melee. I wouldn't go that far. Perhaps a scrum would be a good way to describe it. A disagreement. I think Conrad thought that it was going to be 4-on-4, so they already had 4 skaters out there. Now they send out the 5th skater. That's Emery. Emery got banged up on the opening face-off there right after the goal. Good to see that he's all right. Hard around, it goes down for Trent. Trent trying to get the puck out. Bounces out to center. That's knocked down by Humiston. Humiston sending it back in. Comes through the neutral zone. And left there for Trent. Trent got it back out in front. Bouncing puck. Away come the Eagles now. Chipping it out now. A 3-on-1 if they hurry. Tyler down the right wing, pulling the trigger. Middleton gets the stick on that. Steers it out of play. All right, they just announced the penalties, ladies and gentlemen. I'll summarize it for you. A couple of teenagers have been put into timeout. 11:32 left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. I learned that in college. As far as I know. The guy said it with confidence, so I was paying him to say it. I figured, why would he lie to me? Oh, well, that's good, though. We can get a level. Carrying the puck out to center ice now. Emery. Shot, no! A beautiful shot there by Emery as he buries the biscuit. And the Red Wolves have regained the lead. The Red Wolves have regained the lead there, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1 is your score. A beautiful shot. And that one may have surprised the netminder a little bit. As Conrad takes the lead back. 2-1 is your score. A gorgeous shot there by Aiden Emery. Face off now. At center ice, 2-1 is the score. 11:20 left to go here. That's good. Can't turn it. So McGoldrick gets the assist on Emery's goal. A wrist shot from the blue line. Carrying it now, Trent. Trent stepping to the outside with speed. Trent had 2 men cutting to the cooker, but couldn't get it there. Cut off there by Cooper Love. Side of the net. Now they jam at it. Covering up there. Bodies collide in the crease. Now things really getting heated there. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Looks like the boys are getting together. They're arguing over the Whopper and the Big Mac. I myself, ladies and gentlemen, have gravitated towards the Baconator these days. So we'll see what comes of it here, what the officials decide. Burrow made the first save. Over to the sin bin. It's going to be Luke Arsenault, so Arsenault. Arsenault in the sin bin, 2 minutes. Or whatever the fans think he can't do. Roughing is the call, actually. So 10:55 left to go here as the Eagles head to the power play. After the power play, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have Liam step in and carry us home for the rest of the period. Face off deep in the Eagles zone here. A big opportunity for the Red Wolves to extend the lead. They lead it by 1. 2-1 is your score. Goal just moments ago by Emery. All right, so leading in to take the draw now is the aforementioned Emery. He wins it, and the Red Wolves go to work. Back to the blue line, good puck movement, walking off the board, sliding across McGowan, letting his shot go. Deflected on the way in. Knocked down by Gavin McGowan, he slides it across. Sent out the center is Schaefer. Schaefer backpedals at his own blue line, sends it up ahead. Down the left wing now with an opportunity at the dot, sliding it over. No, that just failed to click as Trent was cutting to the cooker. Trent lets the shot go off the glove hand there, picked up there by McGoldrick. McGoldrick takes a big hit in the corner and sent all the way down by the Eagles. 1:22 left to go here in the man advantage as the puck sent hard around. Connor trying to come away with it now. That's McGowan. McGowan sends it up down the left wing they go. Running to the cooker. And behind the net now goes Emery. Emery. Go back. There you go. Emery behind the net. Quick seam on one-timer. Doesn't get through there as it hit Albano on the way in. Big hit behind the net now. Tracking it down there is Trent. Trent sending it harder along for Schaefer. Schaefer down the left wing. Schaefer with it. Schaefer trying to get it out in front. Couldn't do so. Chopped away at it. Kept in. McGowan sliding it over. Seam on one-timer. They score! Aiden Emery does it again. A power play. By the Red Wolves, and Emery unleashed the howitzer there. 3-1 is your score, and we're going to hand over the power play duties now to our good friend, Mr. Liam Thompson. Liam, there you go, buddy. Come up, you're okay. Make sure you get.
All right. Liam Tompkins here. Absolutely great showing from Aiden Emery thus far. 2 goals, 3 goals scored in the second period. The Red Wolves are hot right now. And the Eagles have to play some catch-up if they want to win this game tonight. And the Eagles trying to get something going here. Going up the left wing. Passing around here. Eagles here trying to get something going. Again, 3 goals scored in this second period thus far by the Red Wolves. And the Eagles have nothing to do right now, trying to get something going here.
A Connor goal scored by number 13, Aiden Emery.
Like we said, Aiden Emery, absolutely incredible showing thus far in the second period. Oh! Strong shot attempt there. By Mr. Drew Matthews. Saved by the goaltender. Once again, we're here in the Veterans Memorial Ice Rink, West Hartford. Great showing with the Red Wolves versus the Eagles. As we have a face-off coming up, Ethan Ambrosio. Won by the Red Wolves. Out of control here. Eagles got a run here. Oops. Great shot there, but saved by the goalie again. Looks like the Red Wolves are going to take it back here. Oh, good defense right there. Trying to set something up. Oh! Laying the boom. Oh my goodness. He's hurt. We have an injury here. Absolutely huge hit laid down right there. Wow. It's really touchy. Obviously, no one wants to see an injury like that, but Red Wolves have been doing very good thus far.
Set it right now. Keep talking with it. Move that in.
Veterans Memorial Coliseum here. We got a great game going on. Red Wolves once again ranked number 1 in the CIAC, 9-1 record. Eagles here trying to make the CIAC a little more interesting here if they get the win. 6-2, 4th ranked versus the number 1 ranked with 9-1 record for the Red Wolves. Thus far, definitely Aiden Emery with a great performance. 2 goals in this period alone to get the Red Wolves ahead. Get 3. 4 total goals scored here in this period. 2 from Emery. Great performance thus far. Even the defense for the Red Wolves have been looking pretty solid that first period. Obviously, they allowed the goal here in the second. But other than that, they've been playing pretty stellar defense here. As Torin McGolrick gets up with an applaud. Took a big hit right there. Glad he's okay. Seems once he gets off the rink, we'll start again. Brief intermission there to check if you don't want him to see if he's all right. It's a very big game for the Eagles here. If they win, they can definitely shake things up. It's going to be an uphill battle, though, because of this second period that they allowed. Aiden Emery here, he had an excellent second period. Stalling a little bit on the court or on the rink here, taking their time. Make sure everyone's all right. Looks like we're good to go. The face-off will be Dylan Gates going up against Luke Schaffer, it seems. Excuse me, Aiden Emery with the face-off for the Red Wolves.
Enfield-Granby number 7.
Emery missed the puck back there, swinging it around here to the right wing. Looking for the open man here. Here we go, there's the shot. Saved by the goalie. Ooh, there's a lot of traffic at the goal here. Swinging it around to see if there's anyone that can get the goal. Aiden Emery dishing it across. Noah Trent. Luke Schaffer here. Gavin McGowan. Playing a little two-man here. Getting up close. Ooh! There's Nolan Trent with a close shot there with a great save by the goalie right there. Back into the left wing. Swinging it around. Aiden Emery. Good pass. Ooh, back to him. He almost had it there. Looks like the Red Wolves are going to try to reset a little bit here. Oof. Right under. Oh, we have a fast break here for the Eagles. Josh Tyler. Oh, hit in the vicinity. He just missed. Great save by the goalie again. Once again. Oh, that's a massive hit. Here's the Red Eagles once again. Oh, we had a shot right there. Just missed. Great save again. Here comes Luke. Oh, and there it is. Gavin Higgins with the goal. It's a 3-2 game. A very eventful second period here. What a goal by Gavin Higgins. And just like that, the Eagles are back in this game. Not sure if the Red Eagles were expecting this much of a battle, especially in the second period alone. 5 goals, that is now. Back and forth right here. Here we go. Oh, big hit right there. There's another fast break for 11. Broken up. Red Wolves just need to hold on to the puck here. A lot of momentum going towards the Eagles' way right now. And I believe that will be an offsides. This game is very chippy. You can tell that there's a little bit of bad blood between these two teams here. A lot of pushing and shoving, a lot of late shots here. A couple people getting angry here. Incredibly eventful second period thus far. If you like offense, this is definitely the place to be. We have Brady Norris with the face-off. Although it's won by the Eagles. Oh, here we go. Ooh, another great pass broken up by this Red Wolves defense. Haven't said that much this period. Oh, it seems that they tripped over each other there, 2 Red Wolves. Little scrumming here. It looks like the Wolves are going to come up with it. Oh. Eagles trying to kill some clock here. Looks like the Wolves aren't going to have any of that. And icing is called. Red Wolves, number 1 ranked. They're definitely getting worked here against Enfield. We got ourselves a battle here. We have Austin Rocket versus Nolan Trent, I believe, on Enfield. Won by the Red Wolves. Some pushing and shoving there for the puck. Red Wolves are going to have control. Offsides again for the Red Wolves. Some miscommunication going on. After that second goal, I think you can tell that Enfield might be a momentum change for Enfield here. We have Austin Rocket going up against Dylan Smith on the face-off here. It will be Red Wolves ball. Oh, with the shot. Almost his 3rd goal in this period alone for Aiden Emery. Just narrowly avoiding icing there. Oops. Tough shot on goal right there. Looks like Gavin Marjani's going to be taking it here all by himself. Gets it back to Ben Kennedy. Passing it around now. Eagles are going to have the puck here. Oh, good breakup right there. And icing will be called. I'm so sorry. We'll have the face-off here between Luke Pachalowski It'll be won by the Eagles. Oh, great shot right there by Luke Arnold. Oh, it looks like we might have some numbers of Furies. Great defense right there by the Eagles. Seems like they were always a step ahead, especially in this period right now. Looking up there, it's stoppage of play here. Looks like the Eagles are going to be in a power play here. 2 minutes. And that will be on number 4, Cooper Love. Excuse me, Nicholas Paulito. The junior. Got the face off right now. Will be won by the Eagles. Little panic right there. Oh. No one Trent had it, but it was broken up once again by the Eagles. Save in the hole by the goaltender. Some more chippiness between both teams here. You tell both of these teams desperately need to win this game. Huge game for both sides here. Emotions are absolutely running high. Good break up there by Aiden Emery. Once again, his name is all over this game. Eagles trying to reset. Off the puck of Ethan Ambrosio. Retrieved by the Red Wolves. Clears it there. Aiden Emery fighting for it right there. Somebody lost their stick, got it back. Good break up there. Gavin McGowan. And he also sweeps in and takes the puck. Ooh. Great defense right there. Another big hit. That was Nolan Trent laying the boom right there. Here we go, Eagles trying to get it back here. Here's Gavin Higgins. Getting around the net. Looking for somebody here. Finds him. Oh, great pass there, but an even better save by the goalie. Face-off coming up. Extremely eventful second period here thus far. Here's Josh Tyler on the Eagles with the face-off. Won by the Eagles. Quick shot. Ooh. Almost. There's 16 on the Eagles on the ground here. Looks like the Wolves can have some numbers if they hurry here. Pass inside. Broken up. Back to the Red. Obviously trying to tire out the other team here. Last minute of the period. Red Wolves are pushing. Shot deflected off of number 13, Drew Matthews, on the Eagles. Red Wolves will still have possession. Trying to work something here. Whoa, good shot there by Julian Schneider. Just off. Lots of power behind that one. There's Dylan Smith with the pass, interrupted. Eagles taking it back up. There's Josh Tyler. Right back to Joseph Albano. Tough pass there, but it gets to a man. It looks like the Wolves here are just going to run out the clock. Oh, shot on goal right there at the last second. And even more physicality right there, as you can see. Lots of bad blood between these two teams, as you can tell. Both of them desperately want to win here. Major implications on this game. 9-1 team versus a 6-2 team. Two pretty great hockey teams here. This is almost exactly what you expect from two of these teams. That is the end of the second period. We are into our second intermission. Third period action coming up.
At Collins Hotel, we have you and your family's comfort in mind. Relax in one of our 16 suites featuring king or queen-size beds and 36-inch TVs. Suites also include a mini fridge and other kitchen appliances to make your stay as comfortable as possible. During your stay in Pilot Mound, visit Weiser's Restaurant, our attached family-friendly restaurant and bar. It is the perfect location to host group meals, dine with the family, or unwind after a hockey game. Come in and meet our friendly staff offering daily specials on food and drinks, wing night Wednesdays, buffet Fridays, and multiple TVs to watch the game. Weiser's is the place to be. Collins Hotel and Weiser's Restaurant and Bar, located across the street from Blackjack Stewart Arena off Highway 3 in Pilot Mound.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the third and final chapter of this unwritten story about ready to be unveiled right before your very eyes and ears here on the World Sports Broadcasting Network. Let's give a big round of applause to my main man, Liam. Did a great job there. That was his broadcasting debut, ladies and gentlemen. So keep the tape. This is going to be worth something someday when he's the next Brett Musburger interviewing Apollo Creed. All right, the third period about ready to get underway. The Zamboni is finishing up doing what Zambonis do. I don't know what happened in between the period there, but the Zamboni got about halfway done and then left the ice. Perhaps the Zamboni went off the ice to update its Facebook status from Zamboniing to its complicated, but then it came back, and now the ice is looking absolutely gorgeous. The refs are back out there. The boys are about ready to take to the ice here in the third and final period of what has been a very, very physical contest here between the Enfield Eagles and the Conrad Red Wolves. 3-2, the Red Wolves leading it. 5 goals all came in the second stanza, ladies and gentlemen. It was 0-0 about 5 minutes into the second period. I was bragging about how I took the under in Vegas, and you can see the score on the scoreboard now. It's 3-2, so I'm not feeling as confident nor braggadocious as I was early on in the early going. There it is, a great job by our cameraman, Mr. Anthony, getting it on the screen there for you. Look at that beautiful scoreboard there. So the boys about ready, as the Red Wolves, you see them making their way out of the locker room. The Eagles' door is open. They're making their way back out of the locker room. The Gladiators are reporting back to the Coliseum. I hope that you had a nice sandwich during the intermission. I hope you poured yourself an ice-cold sarsaparilla. And we're about ready to get underway at what should be and what is expected to be and what I am anticipating a very physical, a very fast, a very entertaining, and a very excellent third and final stanza. The boys are back on the ice, greeted by the fans. The fans have been very ruckusy here at the arena tonight. The two netminders, Idelson and Morrell, have been outstanding. They've been very busy. Barrage of goals there in the second period, but that's all right. You don't mind that. The Eagles in their green and gold sweaters. I guess that's gold, off gold, or soft gold. They could be off white. I guess they could be off gold too. And Conrad in their red sweaters with the big red C across the chest. The C, of course, for Conrad. And the Eagles, like we said earlier, I love their logo because in the wings of the eagle, or the wing of the eagle, I should say, it makes the shape of an E. I don't know if it's too subliminal or it's meant for us to notice. But ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome, because nothing escapes the well-trained eye of the self-proclaimed sweater connoisseur that is your host tonight. All right, the boys are done stretching out the groins. They're ready to go in the third and final period here on the World Sports Broadcasting Network. It should be a good one, a one-goal affair. 3-2 is your score. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I want to thank the Red Wolves for having us over tonight, and the good people here in West Hartford, the West Hartford Veterans Memorial Arena here. The Veterans Memorial Ice Skating Rink, I guess. A simple way to put it. The crowd is fired up. The players are fired up. The fans across the globe are fired up. The cameraman is fired up. The broadcast is fired up. The ref drops the puck. And we are underway in the third period from West Hartford tonight. 3-2 is your score. I'm anticipating the physicality to be exactly where we left it when the period ended, ladies and gentlemen, and that was very high. Here's Trent now over the blue line, letting the shot go. That one went right over the butt end and tracked down there by Emery. Emery's got 2 tonight. And you know, if you get a hat trick, ladies and gentlemen, you get to pick what flavored ice cream you get at the ice cream parlor. Paolito let the shot go. A nice waffle save there by Morrell. Down in front now, trying to get to it. Trent behind the net, got it back out in front from the tough angle. He scores! From behind the goal line. Nolan Trent, he won the battle, got the puck somehow back out in front, buries the biscuit there for the Red Wolves. A huge goal there. Just 37 seconds into the period. They take a 2-goal lead. 4-2 is your score. Oh, that's a Godzilla-sized goal there by Nolan Trent. Reestablishing Conrad's 2-goal lead here. They were leading it 3-1. The Eagles made it 3-2. with a few minutes to go in the second stanza. Now here comes Stefanovic. Stefanovic dumps it into the corner. First on it, there is Smith. Smith trying to send it hard around. Cleared, and out the center they come down quickly. Schneider through the neutral zone. Lets the shot go. Can't accord there. But a netminder Morrell, and there'll be no further play. 14 minutes exactly. Well, that's the goal, ladies and gentlemen, in the third and final period. Leading in to take the draw now is Brady Naris. Naris has also got a goal here tonight for the Red Wolves. On it there, Selstad. You know he's got to be a good goal scorer. His sister's a fantastic goaltender. When you got a sibling that's a good goaltender, then you got to be a good goal scorer. Otherwise, you'll never score a goal in life. Both me and my brother were goaltenders. Goldtrick with the assist. Polito getting the other assist. Right, quickly on it there, Mangini. Setting the puck in. The Eagles trying to get it back out the center. Couldn't do so. Gavin Mangini. Down the left wing. Leaves it there for Selstad. Selstad for Mangini. Mangini wheeling and dealing behind the net. Mangini thinking, looking. Chopped that there. A nice play there by Albano. And then Albano takes out Mangini for good measure. Or Selstad, excuse me. Excuse me. Water around and goes down to Eagles. Trying to come away with it. And Brozino. Cross-ice pass. Stepping up there was McGowan. Send it back to center ice now. Cross-ice pass knocked down quickly. Pacholski couldn't penetrate there. As McGowan coming away with it now. Down the left wing. That's knocked away from him quickly and back the other way now. Here comes Pacholski. Pacholski got it out in front. Bouncing puck. Comes out the center. It's knocked down there by Humiston. The Eagles looking to regroup at center ice here. That's thwarted aside there by Conrad. A nice play there by Eisenberg, the freshman. Sent ahead now. Here's a chance for Ambrosino. He lets the shot go. Ambrosino, the senior. He let the shot go there by the Eagles. They're digging. They're mucking. They're doing their homework in the corner. Coming away with it now. Ambrosino. Ambrosino lost the handle on it. It's picked up there by Trent. Here comes Trent now. Trent wheeling and dealing. Trent's got the goal here in the third period. Knocked aside, onside now. Here's Higgins. Higgins slides it over, letting the shot go! They score! Burying the biscuit there. Luke Arsenault on the 2-on-1 down low. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Eagles have closed the gap to 1. The puck came out very quickly, but it was a good call by the official. As from my plane of sight, from my vantage point, from where I saw it from, it looked like a goal to me. A couple of the Connor players were saying no goal, but I think the official made the right call there. And just like that, with 11:49 left to go here in the third period, the Eagles have closed the gap once again. See how they handle it now. They're down by only 1, the puck behind the net. Eagles applying pressure now. In on the forecheck there is Stebbins. Coming away with it is Connor. Connor carrying the puck out through the neutral zone. Emery with speed into the corner. Emery, big hit there. As Arsenault finishes his check on Emery. Emery pops back up. That's what we like to see. Big hit in the corner. And away come the Eagles once again. Now Higgins run into there by Schaefer. Schaefer took the real estate away. Higgins tracks it down. Higgins run into there by Schaefer, but he shrugs it off. Higgins looks to be about 6'4", 6'8" with the afro. Back the other way now, Emery. Emery over the blue line. Emery upended there by Stebbins. Play allowed to continue. That draws the ire of the Conrad crowd. Picking up the puck now, Bailey sending it in. Off the goaltender Morrell there. Left behind for Matthews. Picked off at the blue line. A turnover now, Naris. Naris down low. Naris getting it out in front. Couldn't connect. Naris did a nice job not to let it out. And now it finally sent all the way out to center. Sent all the way down. Icing happened when the puck got down, bang, before the other guy. You know the rest of the story, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes, 31 seconds left to go here in the affair. 4-3 is your score. A real pressure cooker starting to overflow here in West Hartford tonight. As the refs have begun to let the boys settle it. Oh, that looked like a stunner there off of the face-off by Drew Matthews. Stone Cold would be pleased. On it now is Tyler. Tyler sends it up ahead now, knocked down by Paolito. Tyler trying to come away to center ice there. Nice play there by Albano. Albano doesn't make that play. Connor's in. And it would be almost a breakaway. Coming away with it to center ice. Wheeling and dealing now is Naris. Naris down the left wing. Naris putting on the brakes. Taken away there. The check finished in the corner by the Eagles. Going out is Naris and Tyler behind the play. Chopping at it. I think the refs are doing a fantastic job letting the boys settle this, and the refs are harnessing their inner Andy Van Helleman, and they're rejecting their inner Don Koharski tonight. They don't need the extra donut. Sent all the way down. Icing is the call there. 9:36 left to go. Here in the third and final period, the face-off deep in the Eagle zone, Eagle zone. Eagle, of course, the best friend of Peacemaker, John Cena. A quick shot right off the face-up there by Sostad, and I stopped there by Morrell. Eagles trying to come away with it to center ice. Knocked down there by Smith. Bodies go sliding by all sides. As one of the Eagles was sliding in there. And Vada exchanging pleasantries there with Moynihan. The number 4 ranked team in the division versus the number 1 ranked team, the Red Wolves. Right now the top dog, the head honcho, the big cheeses. As far as the rankings go, they went to the finals last year in Quinnipiac. And they're looking strong again this season, but they're having a big challenge at home here tonight as the Eagles are giving them everything they can handle. Ambrosino keeping the puck in, down low it goes, back the other way now quickly. Here's Schaefer. Schaefer with speed. Schaefer serpentining, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Morrell, and there'll be no further play. A real nice rush there by Luke Schaefer. Schaefer took off down the wing. Let the shot go. Leading in to take the draw now is Emery. Emery won the draw cleanly. Hopped over the stick there. Paolito as he sends it over to McGowan. McGowan up ahead to McGoldrick. McGoldrick sending it. McGowan reminds me, remember, it wasn't Tecmo Bowl, it was a Commodore 64 game. It reminds me of Mack Truck. He looks like Mack Truck. Back to the blue line now. Winding, shooting. Oh, that hit an Eagle player in that head. He's back up, though, all right, as we like to see. Stebbins caught it right off the side of the helmet there. Good to see him spring right back up, thank God. All right, he's staying out there. I used to have only one question for somebody if they got a little bit groggy. I say, who would win, Godzilla or King Kong? But I can't answer that question anymore because we know not once but twice Godzilla took care of business. So if the guy said King Kong, I'd say, yeah, you're obviously not feeling well. You're done for the day. But I can't do it anymore. Here's Emery now. Sliding it across. McGoldrick. McGoldrick. Finished off there by Tavernier. McGoldrick in the corner. Sending it hard around now for Trent. Trent giving chase. Trent back to the blue line, letting the shot go. That's deflected wide. On it there's Humiston. Humiston sending it hard around. Out to center it comes now. 8 minutes left to go in the affair. Quickly defense, offense. McGowan. McGowan lowering the shoulder. McGowan circumnavigating, looking like Magellan out there. Sending it behind the net now. Good job to win that puck by Trent. Trent puts the brakes on. He's running to there. Taken away by Higgins. Couldn't get it out. Tipped in by Paolito. Paolito sends it behind the net. Tavernier on it there, trying to get it back in front. Couldn't connect. Here's Tavernier now behind the net. He's chasing there. Trent trying to get it back in front. Left it there for McGoldrick. McGoldrick spilled. Play allowed to continue on, much to the chagrin of the Red Wolf faithful. Pushed ahead softly down Naris. Naris, nice drop pass for McGoldrick. McGoldrick couldn't get the shot away. Sent out to center ice there. The Red Wolves got fresh D out though. Schaefer. The Eagles have been out there for a little while now. Schaefer. The Eagles beginning to mouth breathe, looking a little bit like Clubber Lang in the third round of the second fight versus Rocky Balboa. Puck sent out to center. That's knocked down. The Eagles got to get some fresh talons on the ice now. They are exhausted. On it now is Hummerson. Hummerson wisely sending it all the way down. That's a good icing, though, because the Eagles will get a fresh flock of birds out there. All right, so icing is the call there. But the Eagles will gladly take 5 fresh players for the face-off deep in their zone. As they were out of gas, they were looking like Cougar on fumes, waiting for Maverick to come bring them in. Here's Schaefer now. Schaefer sends it hard along the boards. The Eagles send it back up quickly. Tavernier. Being chased behind the net it goes now. Tavernier on it there. He's worked over. A couple of Red Wolves over there. Digging in the corner. Conrad comes back out to center ice with it quickly now. Here's Naris. Naris over the blue line, lowering the shoulder. Naris at the goal line, sent it right across. Nobody home but the Eagles. Quickly, they come away to center. Waiting on it there. Wheeling and dealing off sides at the blue line. As McGowan was serpentining there at the blue line, caused the play to go offside. Less than 6 minutes left to go, ladies and gentlemen, in this one-goal affair. It doesn't get any better than this. Connecticut high school hockey, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta love it. I know I do. I hope you're enjoying this one at home half as much as we enjoy the privilege of being here live to bring it to you. Selstad sends it hard around. Mangini giving chase. Mangini also a freshman. Love to see the young lads out there. 90 minute goes now hard off the glass. As Dylan Yates sends it hard around for the Eagles. Kept in. Periolico did a nice job to keep it in. The Eagles come away with it now. Out to center ice it comes. Nice poke check there at the red line. Softly tapped ahead by Eisenberg. Back on it there is Mangini. He sends it in. First one is the Red Wolves a chance in front. Bouncing puck. Pouncing on it there is the netminder Morrell. And there will be no further play. Five minutes, 14 seconds left to go here, ladies and gentlemen, in the affair. An excellent one here tonight between the Eagles and the Red Wolves. Letting the shot go, deflected down on the rebound. Aiden Emery completes the hat trick here tonight. A huge goal there. With just over 5 minutes left to play, Emery got to the rebound. He buries the biscuit for Conrad. They regain the 2-goal lead for the second time in the third stanza, the third time tonight. And most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, Emery gets to pick what flavored ice cream he wants on the way home because he got the hat trick. Not my rule, USA Hockey rules. So the bus has got to stop at Carvel. If he wants a Fudgy the Whale, get that young man a Fudgy the Whale. 5-3 is the score. Behind the net now, Love trying to get it out for the Eagles. On it there is McGoldrick. McGoldrick trying to go back toward the net. Completely off its moorings there. As it looked like Selstad was crushed into the net there by a couple of Eagles. Might have been Arsenal who got a chunk of them. So the hat trick now completed by Aiden Emery. 5-3 is the score. Every time, though, the Red Wolves had opened up a 2-goal lead. The Eagles have answered right back. Let's see if they can do it again. Get it back to a 1-goal affair here with just under 5 minutes to go.
his third.
Running to the cooker. West. Back to the blue line for Schaefer. Schaefer letting the pass. That was not a shot, that was a pass. On it now is Smith. Smith got it out in front on the backhand, Harris. Big hit there is Higgins. Finished the check there on Tyler West. And then a big hit there by Julian Schneider. The ref finally blows it dead. Let's see here who he's going to be escorting off to the sin bin. Looks like he's got number 27 right now. That's Chase Stebbins. Let's see if anybody from the Red Wolves is headed into the sin bin. I don't see that happening just yet, so it's going to be a power play for Conrad with 4 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the affair. The Red Wolves on a power play here. They've got to smell the blood in the water, the opportunity to put the Eagles away. We'll see if they can capitalize here as the Eagles win the draw and send it all the way down. On it now, behind his own net. Coming around with it is Schaefer. Schaefer leaves it for McGowan. McGowan over his red line. That puck sent in to the Eagles bench. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just getting over a little cold. I apologize for the rattliness of my voice. But boo-hoo. We all got to get over it. Suck it up, Buttercup, as my daughter would tell me. Back to the blue line. Nicely moved by Schaefer. Back for Schaefer. Knocked ahead by the Eagles. Here they come now, 2-on-1. Tavernier, McGowan getting back to make it a 2-on-2. And McGowan breaks it up. A great play there by Gavin McGowan. You know, they teach in this world nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, not to have favorites, that you're supposed to be neutral. But I got to tell you, give me a bench full of guys like number 24 and a goaltender, and I'll look like Al Arbor every night. Here comes Emery. Emery looking for number 4. That just missed. Emery circling the wagons. Emery leaving it for Schaefer. Schaefer along the boards. He sends it down low. Albano digging and mucking. Coming away with it, McGoldrick. McGoldrick finished off there by Albano. Clean but not out. Kept in Schaefer. The ref is saying it came out, I think. So 3:12 left to go. 51 seconds remaining on the man advantage. You are watching the World Sports Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. Along here this evening with our other play-by-play man, Mr. Liam Thompson, and our cameraman, Mr. Anthony A. I forgot his last name. I know it's A. We call him Altamirano, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to call him the AA battery. Triple A. Oh, you got a middle name there? Nice. What's your middle name? Augustus? Alexander, even better. Alexander the Great. All right, 35 seconds left to go. Oh, the crowd chanting it's all over with 3 minutes to go. I don't advise that, ladies and gentlemen, but that's just me. Wow, that's a confident bunch there for the Red Wolves as they walk in. A big stop there by Morrell as he got the flipper on it, or the crowd would have been propheteric. Schneider trying to get the shot away, couldn't do so. Higgins got it out to center. 10 seconds remaining in the man advantage as Smith rounding the net like Bobby Orr, hounded from behind. Smith's getting the Jets going. Lost the handle on it. So the Eagles kill off the penalty. And now time is their greatest enemy. Unlike Mick Jagger, it is not on their side. 2:15 to go. Naris in on the forecheck. Naris causing havoc. Boy, Naris, one of those guys you hate to play against, but you love to have on your team. There's McGowan. Tape-to-tape pass there by the senior. Out the center. Poke checked away now by Tyler. Tyler back the other way over the blue line. Sliding it over. Got a man in front. Poke checked away there. On the back check beautifully there by McGoldrick. All right, the freshman getting some important minutes here. Almost coming around his own net now. We'll keep an eye on Morrell for you. We'll see when the Eagles pull the goaltender. It's got to be soon. 1:30 to go. Over the blue line, Tyler. Tyler pulls the trigger right off the end of the pad there. And that one goes wide as Ilston made the nice stop. On around back the other way, the goaltender for the Eagles has not vacated his net. This is quite surprising to me, but they don't have possession of the puck. So perhaps that's why. Sent back out to center now. Here's Emery. Emery tried to go cross ice. Like to see him get over the red line and just dump it in there, though. With a minute left to go here in the affair. Sent all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. So icing is the call there. I'm anticipating a timeout by the Eagles. We'll see what they decide to do. Let's see, note. Timeout there, called by the Eagles. Face off deep in the zone. The Connard student body waving goodbye to the Eagles. I still think it might be a little premature. We'll see. Harrison on the forecheck. 50 seconds remaining. Schneider spilled for his efforts. Bodies collide along the board. The Sosa pass out now. Away comes Higgins. Higgins over the blue line. Higgins to the outside. Higgins forced wide by Schaefer. Here's Higgins now. Higgins on the backhand. That just missed. The goaltender is still in between the pipes for the Eagles. I got to say, I'm shocked. Taking the puck now. Kept in there by Matthews. Matthews sends it down low. One of the Eagles. I think took a high stick there to the grill. 22 seconds remaining here. 5-3 is your score. Looks like headed to the sin bin is Julian Schneider. So a power play for the Eagles, but only 22 seconds remain. Let's see if they pull the goaltender now. Oh no, it's not a power play, I apologize. Both players were sent off. It's a 5-on-5. The Eagles completing a late player change there. Neither coach utilizing their timeout here. Clearly they want to get to the drive-thru before it closes. Face off. Now deep in the Conrad zone, leading in to take it there is Josh Tyler. Tyler against Emery. Face off won by the Eagles, pulling the trigger, doesn't get through, bouncing puck. 15 seconds remaining. Red Wolves get it out to center. That's going to do it. They dump it in. Let the celebration begin here in West Hartford as the Red Wolves have defended their home ice. A tough game here tonight, but they're going to get the 2 points. As the Eagles head over to their goaltender, the Red Wolves mob their goaltender, ladies and gentlemen. A big victory tonight here for the Conrad Red Wolves. As the number 4 Enfield Eagles gave them everything they could handle. But the Red Wolves, ladies and gentlemen, never changed their strategy, never panicked one bit. A big victory here on home ice. 5-3 is your score. Your Scotty top dog in the affair is going to go to number 13, Aiden Emery. Like I said, when you score a hat trick, not only do you get to pick the flavor of ice cream you want on the way home, you win the top dog of the affair. Well, for my cameraman, AAA, Anthony, my other play-by-play man here tonight, Mr. Liam, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. Once again, your final from West Hartford tonight, the Conrad Red Wolves 5, the Enfield Co-op Eagles 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back again this weekend with a plethora of games. It's been a blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you tonight. We'll see you all again soon. Once again, your final, the Red Wolves 5, the Eagles 3. Good night, everybody.